Hello you lot, hope you're all fine and dandy. I've had a lot of questions about this SAMEBIKE C05 Pro ever since I done the video quite a while ago now, a few months ago, 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 months ago now, of reviewing this. I've had questions about the rack on the back, how wide, because people want to put baby seats and things on, so I'm going to show you how wide it is with this rule in a minute and show you what I've done with it. I've been riding this around quite regularly now, ever since I got it, and I think it's bloody great. Anyway, I'll show you the racking, we'll measure it, and you'll see probably that I've put some, I call them saddlebags, but I don't think they're called saddlebags, but that's what I call them, and that's what I've put on it. So, from more or less that side all the way to this side, oops, moved it a little bit, it's just under, it's about 165 mil, that is. It's not very straight. It's just under 100, probably, yeah, 165 mil from side to side. Lengthwise, it's roughly 415, 420 I'd say. Tape measure's not quite there, but I'd say it's about 420 mil long, and according to that it'll take 20 kilograms. Another question that was regularly asked is how big is the basket? Well, the basket is 310 mil, or about a foot wide, and if I can get the blooming tape measure there, about 265, 270, well, long. I think they could have improved it by putting another bar there, another bar there, and the same on the other side, a bar there and a bar there, because if you put like a water bottle in there or something, you know, put some bottles or something, they do tend to fall out over there. I solved that by putting a blanket, a little blanket in there, cloth, and that makes it into a, well, you can put anything you want in there then. I stuck a water bottle holder on there with a water bottle and one of them to hold some tools in, and these saddlebag things which fit on there absolutely perfectly. I think they're great. I've been loading this bike up. I've probably had more than 25 kilograms on there, to be fair. I've loaded it up with bags of topsoil. We're doing all this planting and things, and sunflowers and whatever else. I've had 3 bags of topsoil on here. We've had plotted plants, we've had boxes of fertilizer and all kinds of things. This is a proper little cruiser, and it's a hauler. That's what it is. It's cracking. It just goes along. I mean, after all, that's why I bought it. I've got my, well, some people call them a sports bike, but I've got my normal mountain bike as just for riding around and all that kind of stuff. But sometimes it's nice to not go in the car. It's nice to ride to a shop, you know, get out and about, not being in a motor car. And trying to carry stuff's a bit of a pain with bags and backpacks and whatever else. So I got this with the basket and the rack, and I knew I was going to put those on it anyway, and the fact that it's electric helps me when it's loaded up and heavy. I thought that's fantastic, and it's really not let me down. It's absolutely great. So hopefully those measurements have helped you out. The battery is brilliant as well. More than one person's asked me what the battery's like. How long does the battery last? The battery, literally, I don't know about in mileage terms. Well, I could guess, I suppose, but I don't want to guess. I want to tell something, but I don't know the actual mileage. But I can get out and about and ride it every day to the shops and back for a week, and the battery doesn't even go flat. I just charge it up because it gets to about halfway. Really, really good bike. And if you see one and you want to get one, I recommend that you get it. The brakes were something else that people were asking me about. They're disc brakes, they're cable. Are they any good? Yeah, they're okay. They could be a lot better, but they're more than ample for anything what this can do. The sort of speeds this gets to is about 20 kilometers. I think it was. Is it kilometers? I think it's kilometers. I might have changed it to miles actually. I'm not sure. I can't tell you because the battery's out of it because I'm charging it. But the speeds that this goes to, I think it is 20 miles an hour actually. These brakes are more than adequate for stopping. They're sharp enough. The tyres, someone else said, yeah, they're fine. They've not worn down or anything yet. Really, I can't really find a lot to fault about it. Apart from, well, you could argue the price, but I'm not here to talk about prices. I'm just here to tell you what I see, and that is what I see. A great bike. Looks quite good as well. Folds up very easily. Now I haven't got any other e-bikes to compare that to. That's the only e-bike I've got. As I said, I bought it for the sole purpose of being able to just ride to the shop with the kids rather than get in a car when, you know, they're only sort of 4 or 5 miles down the road, these shops, the garden centre and all that kind of thing, you know. So I thought, let's just get an e-bike that I can, like with a racking and baskets and stuff, that I can freight it right up, put everything I need on it, and, you know, it's better. I'm not really into e-bikes, but this is a tool for me, and it's doing well. So I haven't got anything to compare it to. That being said, if you are a shop or a manufacturer and you want to sponsor me a bike to compare or just to review, then I'm more than up for it, because I'd love to get into the realms of all these e-bikes to find out what all the hype's all about, to be fair. I think it's pretty good so far. That one there, that SAMEBIKE one's doing really, really well. Anyway, if you've got any questions about that bike, I'm more than happy to answer any question that you've got. As I've said, most people were asking me, I think there must have been about 15 or 20 emails asking me mainly the size of the racking, because they don't specify the size of the racking on any listing for it on any shop that I've found, or they found. When people were asking me, I was like, oh, I'll just go and find out on the blooming websites, but no one says the size of the racking. But there you go, now you know, 165 by 420, was it? Anyway, any more questions, put them in the comments, yeah? And also, I want to know, if you've got one, what do you think of it? Have you had any problems? Have you know, do you think anything of it? Because I'd like to know, and I'm sure people who are looking to buy one would like to know as well. So comment if you've got one as well. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later on. All the best.